Jacqueline Smith, also known as Jackie O, DC Youngfly's longtime partner, has unfortunately passed away at the age of 32. Sources say that she died in Miami, but we don't have details yet about the cause of her death. A since-deleted social media post claimed that she was in Miami to undergo a mommy makeover. Jackie and DC.
So I wanted to talk about something that I've noticed that's been going on. Young women just dying, leaving their children. I really have to talk about this. So I'm not sure if you're aware, but DC Youngfly, who is a popular, I will say maybe a TV personality, his partner, right, who had 3 children. She recently had her last child. I believe he is or she is less than a year old, and he is less than a year old. And apparently, she went to Miami to do a mommy makeover. Now, one may ask, what is a mommy makeover? Well, a mommy maker, and this is what society is really pushing on young women, right? A mommy makeover is when you have your children, then you go to wherever, to a surgeon office to have a BBL, which is a Brazilian butt lift. So I'm looking at the picture and I don't believe her son is even a year yet. And apparently, this is allegedly, she went to Miami to undergo a mommy makeover. Now, I'm going to post a video of the multiple young women who have lost their lives just trying to look like they don't have any children. Now,
all these women have died from BBL complications. Some don't understand the serious risks involved. Thousands of women are traveling abroad to have cosmetic surgery to enhance their bodies. According to the International Society of Aesthetic Plastic Surgery, the BBL is now the fastest growing cosmetic surgical procedure in the world. Since 2015, the number of butt lifts performed globally has skyrocketed by 77.6%. Some of the main causes of death are accidental injection of fat into large veins, which then travels up to the heart, lungs or brain. In some cases, blood clots can travel to lungs or fat could be injected into the wrong sites, causing a risk of fat necrosis.
Please understand the risks and do your research if you're considering.
Society is totally against women being in their natural form. Everyone wants to have this small waist, big hips, big bust, and and that's it. No one wants to be natural anymore. And this is what's been put in the minds of our young women, that they have to look a certain way to be attractive, right? And now, apparently, she's died. And she left her 3 beautiful children alone, just for a cosmetic look. Now, I am not bashing the young lady. I'm seriously just talking about the time that we're living, that is basically telling young girls that it is okay to go under the knife because you want to look better, not because you need to. And this type of procedure is cosmetic. It's all about looks. And one other thing I noticed is that the celebrities are really pushing this and they don't even know, right? Like, look at Beyonce. How on God's earth Beyonce had 2 twins and she looks like that? Of course she had a BBL. Look at Kim Kardashian. All of these women are pushing this unrealistic look, right? And now all these young women who have children wants to look like them, right? And because of that, they're losing their life. And when I look at the statistics of a BBL, it says that mortality rate for BBLs is between 2,351 to 1 in 6,241. So I'm going to play this clip of a doctor explaining how BBL could be very dangerous. This is not a procedure that is simple. These people are moving fat from one area to the next area, and that could cause a fat embolism or a pulmonary embolism where the fat travel in the bloodstream and goes to your lungs.
The danger here.
It's extraordinarily dangerous. It turns out it's the most dangerous, not only plastic surgery procedure, it's the most dangerous operation there is with the highest fatality rate. And I'll tell you why. You take fat from one part of your body, typically the abdomen, you process it and you inject in the buttock. Sounds easy, right? The problem is there's these very small little veins in the buttock that lead directly to the vena cava, which is the major blood vessel that brings blood back from your body to your heart, to your lungs. If you get fat in those little vessels and it gets in the main vena cava and goes to your lungs, it's over. It's the most fatal operation there is. And I would advise there are other ways to get a full buttock besides that.
If it's the deadliest operation, period, are they giving warnings when they do this to people? I mean, are people adequately being informed about the dangers here?
Not in my opinion. Now, last year, before the pandemic, an international task force was gathered to warn all of Europe that this is such a dangerous operation. And in this country, the American Society of Plastic Surgeons started to talk about it. They sent out a few articles about it, and then everybody pretty much ignored it. But listen, it's super dangerous. You can do it in the gym. There are safe fillers to do it. I recommend people back.
Now, a lot of these young people, they're just doing this for no reason. They're just, and some woman is actually doing this even before they have children. And when they have children, they have to go back and do it again. This is not right.